Netflix is allegedly cutting its losses with Meghan Markle, and it seems like the streaming giant has finally wised up after the constant chaos surrounding her projects. 2 upcoming Meghan Markle shows have been axed, and Netflix is finally making some tough decisions after a month-long back and forth with their board of directors. So what was it that made Netflix, who was once all in on Meghan's charm, or whatever they thought she had going for her, suddenly hit the brakes? Well, according to Mike Zero, an entertainment insider and YouTuber who's got some interesting sources, Meghan's latest project, With Love Meghan, has been nothing short of a disaster. In fact, it's already one of the most poorly received Netflix shows to date, especially for 2025. Let's just say that things aren't going smoothly at Netflix HQ. The board of directors had been backing Meghan for a while, but after seeing how With Love Meghan has been performing, the cracks are starting to show. At first, the execs were all in, firing the marketing team on Meghan's request, even bringing in a new squad to try and salvage the situation. But as the backlash against Meghan's presence on the platform continued to grow, Netflix realised that the public was not having it. The backlash? It's not just some minor grumbling. Over 20,000 complaints flooded Netflix from angry subscribers. Let's talk about those 2 mystery projects that have now been cancelled. According to Mike, Meghan pitched the shopping-focused series for 2027. Both were approved by Netflix just a month ago, but after 3 days of heated internal arguments, Netflix's leadership realised they had to pull the plug. They were reportedly set to pay Meghan $20 million for each of these shows under a new contract, but now that money is going back into Netflix's wallet. The travel and shopping series? Gone. Kaput. Out of here. Now, as for With Love, Meghan Season 2, it's still hanging in there. For now. Netflix is sitting on the fence, waiting to see how the first season performs before deciding whether to renew or cancel. But here's the kicker. CEO Greg Peters is still fighting with the board to cancel With Love Meghan outright. Seems like even Netflix isn't ready to completely sever ties just yet, but the situation is looking more and more like a breakup in the making. The fact that Meghan thought she could appeal to women worldwide with her relatable projects only makes this whole mess even more cringeworthy. She pitched a travel show and a shopping series to Netflix, clearly thinking that this was the perfect way to boost her popularity. Netflix bought it. Well, until they didn't. And now, it's causing Meghan to lose her cool behind the scenes, reportedly acting like a diva and getting all aggressive with her team and execs. And here's where things get even juicier. Netflix apparently thought the backlash would die down, but it hasn't. If anything, it's only getting louder. The public is not here for it. They don't want Meghan on their screens, they don't want to be bombarded with her shows, and they definitely don't want to see more of her pretending to be a relatable, everyday woman. The backlash is growing fast, and Netflix is feeling the heat. So what does this mean moving forward? Well, With Love, Meghan will drop on January 15th, and we'll all get to see what kind of mess Meghan's created once it airs. But Netflix is officially on the fence, and it's looking like they're inching closer to saying goodbye to Meghan Markle for good.